many legends who have shown you so much respect. Reggie was saying he's passing you the torch. You want to stage with Larry Bird. Like, this is stuff that you dream of, I would imagine.
Yeah, it means the world. It means the world. I think the respect that I've gained from, my peers and legends means the world to me. And just to keep meeting people where I'm from, that's not really a thing, there's no chance that they even know where Oshkosh, Wisconsin is, So it means the world to me, and I just want to continue to keep, doing what I'm doing and gaining people's respect.
Left side, Tim.
Tim Reynolds with the AP. Hey, Tyrese. Obviously, you played a ton of basketball last summer. You were having the great year this year. Then you're going through what you're going through with the leg, or what you went through with the leg. Does all that make you rethink next summer, this coming summer, or are you still, if they call, are you still hoping to be in Paris? And I know a lot can change between now and then.
Yeah. I mean, no change at all. Doesn't matter how I'm feeling. My goal is to play for USA until the wheels fall off. So if I get that call to go, I'll be there.
Tim on the right.
Tyrese, obviously we've seen LeBron be face of the league now for virtually a generation, 20th All-Star game this year. As he's obviously nearing the end, at least eventually, of his career, as you look forward, who do you see as sort of eventually taking that mantle on as being the face of the league? And is that something you've thought at all about for yourself?
I don't really get into that. I mean, that's for you guys to decide as media members. I think we got a lot of different guys that it could be. I mean, I think the league is in great hands. It's the most talent that's ever been in this league. So there's a lot of different guys it could be. But, we'll see. I think being the face of the league, winning has to come with that. So, whatever young guy, takes that charge and is winning moving forward, that's probably who it'll be. So, it's not for us to decide.
This side, back left.
Lachlan Ross, NBA Australia. Just piggybacking off of the Olympic question, what are you most excited for about the Olympics, and then what does it mean to you to represent your country?
Well, I'm not on the team yet, but if I am on the team, it would mean the world to me. Obviously, I had a lot of fun with Team USA last year, and we didn't get the result we wanted. So to be a part of the team this year and have a chance at a little bit of revenge or a little bit of give back, that would mean the world. And I mean, I think that as a kid who grew up in the 2000s, like I've always wanted to play for Team USA since watching, the Redeem team with Bron and those guys, and then going watching like D Wade's doc for them on Netflix and stuff. And I was at that premiere with D Wade and stuff. So it just means the world to me to be a part of that moving forward.
Front row on the right.
Ty, talking about tonight, two-part question. I talked to Miles. He said you guys are both a lock for the skills contest and you for the three-point contest. What's your mindset going into both of those events, and what are you most excited for tonight?
The skills contest, I have no idea what that really entails. So, I'm looking forward to finding that out. But I do think what we have over people is chemistry because we're all together all the time. And then three-point contest, just don't choke. Last year I had a legendary first round, and then I think I got iced a little bit. That might be the reason, but I was terrible in the second round. So just some consistency this year, and hopefully I can pull out the dub.
Again, front right.
Obviously, you're big into fashion. Who would you say around the league, like top three best styles around the league?
That's a good question. I'd probably say, I'm going to say myself, number one, of course, but then I'd probably say Shea and Nikhil. I like their style for sure.
Dustin, back right.
Hey, Ty. What have your last 72 hours been like? And basically, obviously, one, how busy has it been? What are the coolest things that you've done? And what was it like, I guess, just the end of last night to be able to chill and watch a game with your dad for a little while before you went on the broadcast?
Yeah, it's been a zoo. It's been a lot, but it's been a lot of fun. I mean, I've been told I'm kind of like the prom king of the weekend, so just doing whatever I'm asked to do. Coolest thing I've done? That's a good question. The IndyCar was cool. I'm trying to think.
I don't know. I did a little 2K League thing yesterday, and was with Tyrese Maxey and some other 2K League guys, and that was fun just because I've always grown up playing the game, and so there's a lot of like YouTubers there that I grew up watching, so it was cool to see those guys for sure.
Standing back right.
Your journey with Isaac IY. We kind of talk about how you guys hit it off in Sacramento and what it's been like, that bond, and then him obviously coming with you here.
Wow, that's a great question. I'm glad I can get to plug IY a little bit, give him some love. me and Iwai hit it off right when I was in SAC, and we grew a relationship there pretty quickly. And then obviously I got traded here, and he was able to join me here. We spent a lot of time together. This is his first time living outside of California, so there's a lot of trust that he's put into me, in my future, in this organization's future, to move here. So I'm really excited that he's here, and we're very, very close. So thankful that he's in my life, and thankful I have him, and I could call him, a brother, but also somebody whose basketball opinion I trust more than a lot of people.
And I see that on the bench. He's there with the iPad doing shit with you, doing stuff with you. So you guys continuing, you want to bring guys to Indy. You want to be the best version of yourself. Like, how critical is he for helping evolve your game and your offense in general?
Very critical, very critical. When I get compliments from him, it means a lot because I don't get them often. He's like my mom. I'm always, especially a play, or if I mess up or somebody else messes up, I can quickly ask him to pull up the iPad and give me a look. And then you see a lot of times that I have, the computer or something on the bench just showing guys, just because he gets it to me pretty quickly, and I know our minds are usually on the same wavelength, so that helps a lot.
Again, standing back right.
Sorry if someone already asked this, but this season you started a WeChat channel for Chinese social media and racked up a pretty good social media influence in the Chinese market. Is there anything you want to say to the Chinese fans that have been supporting you throughout the journey and also for your All-Star game?
Yeah, just that I appreciate the love. It's super cool to be on Chinese socials. Like, I'm on Douyin, I'm on WeChat, interacting with fans. That means a lot to me. So I appreciate that, and I feel like that has a lot to do with me being first in fan votes. I know people see a player in Indiana and don't expect that, but the love that I've received from my fans in China has been amazing.